That was insane, bro.
Wow.
What was that?
We were on a bird flying through the world.
Yeah, and lighting those birthday candles.
That's really cool. And we got sucked into this couch like we didn't know our top from our bottom.
Yeah, so that's what's so cool about the Out of Character podcast. It truly is one of the best podcasts on the internet right now.
So I hope that was worth about 4, 5, 6, 7 months of waiting.
Yeah.
But thanks. Shout out to Third Machine on Instagram. Did some really cool stuff there. I love it. I mean, I love the style of it. It's different. It's fun. And I don't really care what you have to say about it. Is that rude?
Yeah, it's kind of like when the Sterniolos had that intro. What? It's like that. It's like, look, this is our intro. Like, we don't care.
I think that's too far of a cut. You think?
That's literally they had that intro, and then not a lot of people liked it. I thought it was good. I actually thought it was good because it's like it's unique in that sense. It's like, okay, most intros are like crazy graphics and like it's eye candy and all this, but it's like we want the simple things.
I liked how they used Acoustic Guitar 1 on Adobe's free.
Wait, really? You peeped that?
Yeah, what was in the top first line of the description?
Oh my gosh. Adobe what?
Like Adobe Guitar Sample 1.
From what Adobe program? It's like Adobe's audio program?
Adobe's audio.
You know how many programs Adobe has?
I was just using Frame.io.
Yo, rank the Adobe programs right now.
Frame.io is a recent acquisition. That's a pretty cool thing.
I'm an Acrobat guy through and through. Number 1 Acrobat. What? It's good.
For signing documents and nothing more.
It's great.
Okay.
It's more than just that. It can like edit PDFs. It's like anything you want it to do, it'll do it for you.
But it doesn't let you edit PDFs that have already been like signed. That stuff frustrates me.
Yeah, because that maintains. So I learned something when I was taking computer science in my cryptography course.
Okay.
It's essentially it's accountability. That's what I learned is accountability. There's accountability. So it's like making sure that documents are signed and these are true to that person, and it's like to maintain accountability. That's very important for security. Anyways, and then number 2 for me would be Adobe Photoshop.
Pretty basic.
I used to use Adobe Photoshop to edit my Instagram pictures when I was younger.
When you were stuck on that web browser Adobe
Photopea?
It was so long for me to get you off of that.
Photopea.com.
I mean, it was kind of impressive how similar it was, but I'm like, man, just get off of that.
Photopea.com. It's actually fun and great.
Photopea, like PHOTOP.com.
PEA, like your peas.
Like green peas.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's a great program, and I understand like it's frustrating to watch someone do. It's like watching someone Google stuff in the most inefficient way possible. Yes, I understand that, but it's like, do I need to go to do Photoshop? If it's something quick, like I don't need Photoshop. But I used to edit my Instagram pictures. I used to like change the background of them. Like I was like probably worse than Facetune people.
Just for fun, or just for actually to get away with an aesthetic photo?
So I had really bad.
Yourself in space?
Yes, I was putting myself in like space and stuff like that.
Fun, yeah.
But like I'd change the sky to be like purple and stuff like that, and then also while I was there, I'd also remove a little bit of acne on my cheek.
Oh, well,
I had the classic cheek acne. I had really bad acne, so I was kind of like trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone there. Just kind of, hey guys, I'm in space. No one look at my acne. But that was like a different vibe, and everyone's like, dude, your photos are super cool on Instagram. But I feel like they were just saying that just to be like, bro, we know you're like removing your acne, bro.
My God, that's so funny.
I used to really value like posting on Instagram. Like I thought it was like, hey, this is me. This is my portfolio here. I need to like show people that I'm a cool guy. Yeah.
That's kind of wholesome.
Yeah.
I thought people cared about that.
Yeah. I really thought people cared.
I remember me and my friend in 8th grade made a pact we're not going to make Instagram because it's like, bro, we're not doing that. That's so lame. And then he made an Instagram without me, and I saw it, and that tore me to shreds.
Wait, he had like an Instagram on the side that he didn't want you to know about?
Yes. Like he was like, I'm on Instagram now. I'm like, dude, I thought we said we're not going to do it. And immediately I look like the loser.
It's like he's cheating on you or something.
Yeah, like I look like the loser all of a sudden because I'm not on Instagram.
He folded from probably the social pressures.
What
was it, 8th grade?
8th grade.
That's usually when people like cave in.
Oh my God, it's a transitional period. Yeah. You could tell me anything and I will believe you. I remember I had an art class. I picked an elective. I was the only one who actually listened to teachers, and they were like, pick stuff, these electives, pick stuff that sounds interesting to you.
Yeah.
Everybody would like min-max with their older sibling to be like,
what's the easiest? What's the best?
The easiest? What's the one that's gonna look the best when I apply? Like America's really big on that stuff. As soon as you got to do everything right from freshman year.
Yeah.
Here, y'all can make mistakes all the way up to last senior year, correct? 12th grade.
Even farther, you can make mistakes
till the last semester.
Yeah.
Can you explain that to some people? Because I feel like I try to explain it, but it's mind blowing. When you apply to colleges, you apply with only your first semester of your senior year.
Yeah.
Grade number grades.
Yes.
So you say
of your grade 11. So
of your junior year.
Yeah, because you go in.
Oh.
And then you kind of wait. I think it's like that. I don't remember, but I just know that second semester of senior year is just a complete write-off, essentially.
It does not matter.
No.
But same for freshman year or 9th grade. Same for 10th grade. Pretty much.
Yeah, really. You only really need to lock in 11th grade.
And then there's no essay you're writing, really.
No. There's
no extracurriculars that go into the equation. I mean, I feel like that's better, a better system.
You know what one of my electives was that I took?
What?
It was co-op. It was like just working somewhere for
that's a really cool system.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was cool. And I just worked at a pharmacy. Like and I feel like it was a little bit of a cheat to get in there. Like I was like, wait, so you're just putting a high schooler, like you're just like putting him in the same room as the freaking safe where they keep the freaking morphine. Like this seems like really crazy. But yeah, I was there and I was like,
during school hours you would leave school, or it would be a day of school that you would just take off to go work there?
No, so I'd work in the morning. So instead of going straight to school at 8 a.m., I'd go to my job.
I see.
And I'd work there for like 3 hours.
I mean, that seems really good for someone at that age to get that sort of experience.
Yeah, it's really cool if you pick like a good job. I kind of picked like a regular job. It's like the equivalent, I swear, of like someone picking just like Walmart. It's like that one dude like who was asked like, where are you gonna, was that one, you remember that clip of the dude who's like, there's just a bunch of kids doing like those stupid Jubilee videos or whatever, and he's like, what are you gonna do, and what's your dream job? And he's like, probably gonna work at Walmart.
Wait, why am I trying to remember it? I just kind of remember
all the comments are like, okay, like you can dream bigger, bro, like it's okay. Yeah. But some people just want to work at Walmart. Like my brother, he's like, I remember when he was younger, he's just like, okay, what do you want to be? Like everyone's asking him, he's just like plumber.
Yeah.
Which like plumbers make a lot of money.
And good work-life balance, I think.
Yeah, actually, so maybe he was onto something, but he was just like plumber, enough, like that's it. And then he'd go to he'd play Mario, and I think that's where he got the idea from, because like Mario's supposed to be a plumber.
Oh, yeah, that's actually.
It's like gonna be a plumber,
like Mario. Remember that shirt that was like, "Don't be racist, be like Mario," or that meme?
No, and what was
so
it? What's
bad.
the punchline there?
It's like just. He speaks Italian. He looks like a Mexican, and then just
my god, yeah. Aw,
yeah,
cute. I need that shirt.
Yeah, I know. I looked it up because I was gonna like post it or something, and it got really racist.
Oh,
yeah, like I can't even say the stuff that is on.
Oh wait, I think I know. I think I know how far it could go.
But I'm like, I don't remember it being like this. But
yeah,
iFunny was no joke. No, I feel like, sorry. Also, I'm very like sick and nasally. I'm gonna sound weird. But I actually picked art. I don't know. I just liked art, so I was like, I want to draw. A little drawing break would be nice. And then in that class, there was this senior year guy, smart guy, named like Arjun or something, Indian man, and he tells me, Hamza. He's like singing like Fetty Wap. I'm like, I don't really like rap. I'm like this nice little kid who plays Overwatch and stuff. I'm like, I'm more like, I don't know, whatever I thought I had figured out. He's like, listen to me. We're all going to listen to rap one day.
What?
You're going to listen to rap. I didn't think I was going to listen to rap. To me, I'm like this little straight edge kid who's like, I don't know how to describe it, but to me, Fetty Wap was like scary.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine seeing Fetty Wap as a kid? You're like,
I had one eye. It was
it's like, what's going on here?
This is big kid stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm that guy.
Yeah.
He's like, he said, I didn't think I was going to listen to this too. But look at me now. I'm listening to Fetty Wap. And I'm like, what?
Wait, this was your art teacher?
No, just a senior.
Oh,
I was a senior.
I thought this was your art teacher telling you this. And I was like, okay, why does this kind of make sense though? Like an art teacher listening to Fetty Wap? Like,
true.
like this is cool. True art.
That's actually fire.
Yeah.
It wasn't that cool. It was this other guy. But Yeah, I was just a little nerd, soy boy, and I was corrupted.
Yeah, I remember you telling me a couple years back. You were like, "Yeah, I only started listening to music like today." Like basically, like you're like I like didn't know any of these artists really existed.
I think I did. I do recall having a conversation with you.
I was like, wait, so like you've never listened to like
what do
Drake?
you listen to? And I'm like, I just started today.
You like, I don't know, it's just killing me. I'm like, wait, so you've never listened to like Drake? You're like, okay, I've like heard it on the radio, and I'm like, but you've never like wanted to listen to like music?
No.
But it's so funny because now like music, like you listen to a lot of music.
Yeah. Which is fine though.
Just like you just unlocked that. You're like, oh, now I can listen to music. I reached
I'm like,
level
what's
20.
your favorites? I'm just getting into it. Do you know any ones I might like?
It's like literally a mobile game. Like I reached level 20, I can listen to music now.
No, it's like a Day of the Diver when you get an app.
Yeah, finally got Spotify.
Yeah, that was me.
Dude, I found out that people listen to Apple Music and Spotify. Like they have both.
Oh. Well, have you seen that remix feature?
With what app?
Apple Music. It's pretty good.
What do you mean remix?
It's like a DJ, everybody always has a version of what merges your two songs together.
Yeah,
Spotify has this dumbass fade. But Apple Music's is a little crazy. Like it pulls the stems out and like makes it into something incredible.
Whoa, dang.
I think it's pulling the stems. I don't know, but
whoa, dang. And also, did you know that Apple Music has lossless audio? So it's perfect for audiophiles.
Yeah.
No, calling someone an audiophile is so crazy. It's like, I don't know. It just sounds like someone who gets turned on by like music. Essentially, that actually is what it is. Like, they're like, fuck, this sounds so clean, this lossless audio.
Everyone's so lame. If you have a hobby, you're a loser. Have you...
Yeah, you put it. Oh my God, who is this?
Who is this?
Bro, nothing I hate more than when someone has like their email.
FaceTiming you from an email.
Bro, don't FaceTime me if it's not your number.
It's an MSN email.
It's like, figure that out. Figure your iCloud situation out. Like, I don't know.
It's one setting. I get it. It's hard to find.
It's like, but I don't know why they do that by default. It's like, call people using my email, and email is like Teddy Bear Lover 32. Like, bro, if I see them declining, it's scary.
I get declined a lot. I decline a lot of mysterious calls these days.
Yeah.
I'm getting weird ones.
The little tricks where they try to call you from your area code or what they think your area code is.
So you're not cooking. I mean, it could be my like parents' new number, but I will never
It's like, I'm from Ottawa, so they all try to call me with 613 area code. Yeah. Bro, I live in Toronto. Yeah. Psych.
It doesn't work. Oh my gosh, I haven't.
The thing is, it always does work, though. I still end up... I know, what? And I still call, and I'm like, hello? Could this be someone reconnecting with me?
You're susceptible to all scams.
I think when
is this a friend reconnecting?
I think when I get older,
we're here to clean your ducts.
Is this a friend trying to reconnect? No, pay me $500. Okay, fine.
Is this a long lost lover?
It's the prince from South Africa. Okay, yeah, sure. I owe you money. I forgot. I totally forgot, bro.
Wait, you're from Ottawa? What? Where are you from?
Dude, yeah. I'm gonna be one of those people I think in the future that gets tricked. I don't know. Sometimes I just get caught off guard with things, and I think I'm gonna get caught one moment. And I'm gonna send thousands of dollars to someone by accident. I don't know how, but there's gonna be some crazy tricks in the future.
I do think, and I can already hear you explaining to me like how it was so believable. I don't know. It's very. You're like, no, you should have seen it. It was really convincing.
I get caught up in those situations a lot.
It's very sneaky now though. You saw the Toronto police went up and they're talking about just yesterday that people are getting calls from spoofed numbers that says like Toronto police. I'm realizing I should tell you this stuff. You're the guy
tell
who
me,
needs to
bro.
know this stuff.
Tell me, I need to know this.
And they're like demanding personal information and financial details.
So it's like Toronto police calling you right now.
Some shit like that, yeah.
Wow, those people are bold because there is a difference between people just calling you from random numbers versus literally calling you, impersonating the police. That is like, that person does not give a shit. That is.
They're in other countries. I mean, it'd be pretty hard. Like, you have to work with your police agency and their police agency, and they have to be even down to have the time and resources. And I think they're They feel pretty good.
I feel
Unless like Mark Rober puts a drone over their house. I don't know. These random YouTubers.
Yeah, how do they do that? Like, how are they better than the FBI? Why are they the ones cracking down on it and not the FBI? I feel like
the FBI...
Our collective mental health would be so much better if just these people weren't calling us, stressing us out.
Yeah.
It's not even that it stresses me out that much. It's a culmination. It's like I get a couple doses in a day. I'm having a bad day.
It's chronic. It's a chronic stressor.
It is. Yes, you're right.
Like back pain.
It's like it's something that like we don't talk about enough, but it's like yes. It's like a kid pops out the womb and I'm like, hey kid, welcome to the world. You're gonna get these random calls like every day. Just go along with it.
And
like what?
Be careful not to answer them because they want to ruin you and take you apart and take all your financials.
It's just something you have to watch out for. They're not necessarily dangerous, but if you slip up, yeah, you'll get eaten kind of thing.
Feels, like, yeah, it's like it seems innocent.
It's like hyenas, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like an animal
that's always gonna.
It's literally the snail that's always gonna catch you. Essentially,
it's gonna catch you or your ass probably.
Yeah, one day.
You know who called me? It said unknown number, and I answer it, and it says this call will be recorded for
quality assurance,
something like that. And then I answer it, and they're like, "Hello," and I'm like, "Stop calling my phone. Stop it." And I hang up. And I just get on to doing whatever I was doing. And then it calls again. I'm like, then it starts with the same automated voice. I'm like, you're not fooling me. And then before I can say stop it, he's like, I'm an Uber Eats driver. Awkward as hell, dude. Have you gotten that? It does this preamble now.
Oh my God, you're right. I noticed that recently. I thought it was a scam as well. It's like, this is going to be recorded. You talk to almost like a robot first, and then you get put through to him.
Really?
Yeah.
That first time I really embarrassed myself. I'm not gonna lie, and I said sorry to him in person, but I don't think that could repair what I did.
No, it's happened to me before. Yeah, I've had those moments where I'm like, it's like in the movies when you're like, stop calling my phone, and it's like their boss or something. They're like, whoa, what happened, bro?
Dude, I love movies.
Okay.
That just reminded me of like movie. Like I forget.
I'm a cinephile. Everything's a file. Cinephile, audiophile. No. You like going to the zoos?
Yes.
Don't use that word if you do.
Oh.
Well, actually, it depends. What do you like to go to the zoo for?
Should you throw peanuts at the monkeys?
Yeah. So zoophiles like to do other things at the zoo.
Oh.
But yeah, I'm a YouTube file. I like watching YouTube.
Okay. I would say I'm a burger file. I love burgers.
Okay.
And I'm I don't know. This is hard.
I'm a bookophile? No. What's one that likes reading a lot?
I want to say like biblioteca kind of.
Yeah. A bibliophile.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be it. So we're just
¿Es tu biblioteca?
Yeah, we're just saying random stuff. This podcast was brought to you by Squarespace. You guys, Squarespace. What is it? What is this? What's a square? You need some space. Neither of that. Squarespace is the greatest all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Having everything you need for things you didn't even know you needed, they're going to help you with that. Starting out or scaling your business, they're the ones you go to. We used it in claiming our domain, showcasing our offerings through professional websites. Ever since we started what we do, we've always used Squarespace. All of our websites, our emails, etc. Every dream needs a domain, you guys. Domains are these websites that you can also use to make your emails customizable. They make it easy to find the best name for your business at one fair and all-inclusive price, no hidden fees. Every Squarespace domain comes with advanced privacy and security tools. Everything you need to be online and protected, they will help you with that.
Yeah, that's a really cool feature, but you know which one I prefer more?
What's your favorite feature?
Their videos, the way they can you can showcase your expertise and engage your clients with video content on your website. So it's essentially uploading and organizing videos, creating stunning video libraries, and even monetizing your content by adding a paywall. So if you guys want to start an online course of some kind, or maybe some exclusive tutorials, maybe you're really good at juggling, you guys can upload videos on there and monetize them.
Amazing.
And yeah, I think if you guys are interested, you guys should definitely go check out squarespace.com/OOC for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, you can use the offer code OOC to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
Wow.
That's incredible. Thank you so much, Squarespace, for sponsoring this episode. I actually did have my period of time where I was on Duolingo, and I was actually making progress in multiple languages.
Oh, say one word in another language that's not Croatian or French or English
Hola.
or Spanish.
Boom.
You can't
Oh,
say hello.
what's up, Mandarin? You want me to say something in Mandarin? No, I won't, because that's actually, I've already used that. I've already used my Mandarin to its full capabilities.
Yes, the
Dude,
9 words.
I keep saying this as a fact to people as almost like a little party trick. Like, I was supposed to go to China,
Bro,
and like be there and like live there, and with my Mandarin professor. I was supposed to live with him. He promised me a better life in China, and I was supposed to like actually I was supposed to like teach kids like English and stuff.
what'd you say?
I was saying I was supposed to go to China, okay, teach kids English, have a better life. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I just took the wrong path, I guess. No, not wrong path, but I took a different path.
Yeah.
So I could have ended up like in a whole new country, a whole new world.
Chinese Martin. Beijing.
I would have turned into one of those TikTokers that's like white but speaks Mandarin.
They make a lot of money.
They do.
I'm not sure how.
But it's so, I love seeing the
least
reactions, because they're like,
Donating
oh,
their skin.
this white man eating our food. Oh, he's so annoying. Oh, wait, he speaks Mandarin? Whoa, okay, now this has changed. But then not only does he speak Mandarin, no, he speaks the specific dialect that my grandparents spoke.
How? How does he did that?
That's cool.
That is cool. And that immersion is, I mean, I just wish I had multiple lifetimes to be able to truly immerse myself in other cultures. That would
I
probably be
know.
what
I wish I
would
could like 100% my life, but I can't.
That would be so cool to do each life in every, one life in Djibouti, one life in the Philippines.
One life in Djibouti, one life in your booty.
No, not now. Not ever. I'm so nasally, y'all. I'm sorry.
I know. It's kind of pissing me off.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really trying. Like, the only thing is I'm mouth breathing, which kind of makes it like that. But if I use my nose, then
Like, for some reason, your stuffed nose is worse than when I have a stuffed nose. I don't know what this is.
I'm really trying to like think about it. I was timing myself the other day and how many times I was going, and I was doing it too many times.
You got to be more grateful when you can breathe. You got to do that more. You got to like do those like, okay, I can acknowledge that. Hey, it's really cool that I can breathe today.
Yes.
Because tomorrow you might not be able to.
I'm always doing that. That's why I'm prepared for moments like this. I was grateful. I'm not sitting here, dang it, why wasn't I grateful? I was. So I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Nobody ever cared about me.
Is it,
But it's fine.
are you on the tail end of it? Like, are we,
You're like, this is going to wrap up in 10 minutes? Or no, this might be a throwaway pod for some of y'all. I'm sorry. But
yeah.
I'm here. I'm showing out. I feel fine. My health is fine. Just my nose.
It's actually probably worse that we have decent mics, because you're like hearing more of it. It's like, with like shittier mics, it would probably get lost in all the artifacts of the sound. Artifacts. New term I learned.
I used what word did I use? Estimation. I've been using estimation quite a bit. Not that hard of a word.
Yeah.
But using it in practice is quite satisfying.
But artifacts, you don't use that one a lot, right?
Artifacts?
Sound artifacts.
Yeah, that's
what Audiofiles use. The reason I'm talking about this is because I went to a studio session last night, and you weren't there. You were supposed to be there, but you weren't.
Yes, because you want me in there like this, singing.
No.
Whoa.
But it was cool.
It's fun.
But what was interesting was it was called a studio session, and then you realize it's actually just the person's bedroom.
Dang it.
So it threw me.
Fall for those all the
Yeah,
time.
it threw me for a loop a little bit, but it was actually kind of cozy and cool.
So you're just in a man's bedroom?
Yeah, just two dudes working together on some music.
Nice.
Just two audiophiles, just listening to some audio. But he was an audiophile. That's where I got that word. He literally said that.
He said, I'm an audiophile.
Well, I said, are you an audiophile? Would you consider yourself an audiophile? He's like, yeah, hell yeah.
What the heck? You're having these cool conversations without me.
Yeah.
Should have showed
People
up.
who have vinyls, you buy your first vinyl, you're now an audiophile. Because there's a difference between listening to music on vinyl. And also, guys out there, something that really irks me for some reason, and this is like probably the most pretentious I'll ever sound. Guys, if you want to listen to vinyls, don't get those freaking briefcase ones. Every time I see those briefcase ones where you open it up and it's like...
I saw that one in an Airbnb once. It's pretty cool. What's wrong with it?
It just literally sounds like shit.
Oh.
Like you're actually wasting money on... It's like, I'm not even the type to like buy the best of the best. Like I kind of want to just buy the bare minimum. When you buy that, you actually just threw away your money.
But
because you're not even gonna... It's like actually worse.
But how are you bringing your record player to like the hangouts and functions? Not as portable.
That's not what that's for.
The portability of it?
Don't pull up to the function bringing your briefcase record player. Do not do that.
Oh, I thought that's what people did.
No.
Hello, my name's...
This is what
first time on Earth.
I'm not going to tell you how to listen to them, but what you're supposed to do ideally is like, you have your record player, ideally, yes, not the briefcase ones. You can plug your little headphones in and just sit there and listen, or you hook it to some speakers, some powered speakers, and listen to it out loud. It's the reason I'm not dogging on people who have them because they're just innocent. They're actually just victims of this mass consumerism. Those briefcase ones are very easy to make and very quick and cheap, and they price it at a point that doesn't make any sense. So, guys, just don't buy those things, please. As an audiophile, please just don't buy those things. Every time a briefcase record player is purchased, an audiophile somewhere gets hurt.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's you. You're taking
That's
a couple
me,
of
yes.
those hits today.
Yes.
And what would you recommend instead?
Well, honestly, the easiest one to get is the Audio-Technica one. Like that's the one that like everyone has.
And then boom, and an audiophile out there just went, ugh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's probably like even worse audiophiles that are like, no.
Have you seen like the $100,000 like speaker setup on TikTok, and they always play Big John?
Is it the ones?
Big John.
Are they are they like glass speakers?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They always
Yes.
play Big John. Big John.
I don't know Big John.
It's like literally just vocals. It's not even a song, and they just sit there jamming out.
I saw those,
Oh my god! You think Big John's gonna copyright me if I play him?
but they're no match for my Bose speakers.
Big John.
Something about Bose always kills me.
This is Big John.
No, this is the audio on the TikTok, bro.
I mean, it's someone else's. This is
Oh. One of those unique songs that hits every single frequency.
Yeah, butterflies can hear it.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
I like that. No, what's that one speaker system that like that we had trouble connecting to, like, or like it's always some bullshit when you have to like download their app and then like connect it through your Wi-Fi and shit.
Oh, Sonos.
Sonos, bro.
You had to plug
if
it
you got a
directly to your
Sonos
router.
speaker,
You have to plug it into your Wi-Fi router. That doesn't make any sense at all.
bro. If you got a Sonos speaker at home,
I think their new gen stuff,
anyone you invite into your house fucking hates you.
it's really bad. It's really
no, because
really bad.
it's always some bullshit where it's like, oh, dude, can I play a song? They're like, it's a Sonos system. It's only connected to my phone. Like it's like some bullshit like that.
It's really awful. I've bumped into them on a few occasions.
Sonos.
They have like their
users.
dedicated like music playing app. It's like,
yeah.
get out of here.
This is a Sonos speaker. You got to wear the special Sonos underwear if you want to listen to the Sonos. Like, bro.
That's you guys.
And why? Is it any different than if I plug in my little JBL? Like, I don't know. Is it really that different?
I don't know if you've ever seen that graph of like technological advances.
Don't tell me Sonos is up there.
And no, but I just mean plateauing. Certain things hit a rate of plateau. Phones are encroaching on that. I think headphones have been there. They have been at their peak. It's very hard to
get any better than that.
It's really,
also, we're starting to get to that point with like visual stuff too. It's like, what are these? What is the 240 hertz monitor? My eye I'll tell you, my eyes are probably worse than most eyes. I'm not seeing past 60 hertz. Like, I don't know. It's hard to, I mean, I can see that it's smoother, but like 200, we're going 200 now?
I like 144.
144, I think, is that max. Maybe I was exaggerating with 60. I think 144 is that max.
Some really.
You're saying like you'll notice a difference between 165
no. 165 I might.
Versus 144.
Maybe.
It seems very
if
tiny.
You have very specific tasks. So I'm playing a game, I'm going back and forth.
No, if I see 500 hertz, bro.
It does exist. It's a little ridiculous, but
yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely plateaued. TVs definitely. I mean, everybody knows those, but people don't talk about headphones.
Guys, let's talk
Like
about
AirPods.
headphones and TVs
AirPods are
plateauing.
So like Apple. What is this podcast?
What's that one website that ranks like TVs and stuff?
Ratings?
Yeah,
Or
this is the
Wirecutter?
ratings podcast.
They're good.
A podcast that I would actually genuinely listen to.
I listened to I looked up Wirecutter recently for their humidifiers, and I bought Blue Air, this brand.
Yeah, Blue Air's tough. Bro, you know what we're trying to do here? We're trying to do like what whenever you see those TikToks and like all the brands comment, it's like, this is the podcast for that. We've mentioned probably 20 brands and they're all going to comment. Sonos is going to be like, wait, why is this podcast fire?
I don't think they will, actually. Then you've only shit on them.
No, but it's just, there's nothing more I hate than seeing brands in comments. Because it's not brands, it's just girls behind it.
Are you thinking of what I'm thinking of? Girls. What's wrong with girls?
No, it's just like, well.
Don't go for girls. Girls they run the world.
Well, it's even scarier if it was a man commenting those things that I'm seeing in those comments. I don't know.
Okay. But don't ever
add a little bit of spice, like those like comments, and they do the little sparkles.
Wait,
anyways,
why did
we're talking about
why did Cinnamon Toast Crunch what the fuck am I saying? I'm done. I'm fucking done. Why did Cinnamon Toast Crunch comment one eye open when I'm sleeping?
No, it's like, yeah, fucking Crave commented, keep eye out for Selena. No, we were talking about the Love Island guy.
Said bombastic side eye.
Are we talking about Love Island guy?
Yeah, we're talking about Jalen. I mean, it seems like they're going.
What did I say? What did I say? He needs his own spin-off show.
He's going on a Tarte Cosmetics trip, I think.
Tarte, get away from him, bro.
Get away from Jalen. You've corrupted him.
Like, the only one is like, okay, maybe Delta, give him some flight credits.
Well, early internet, these were really incredible moments.
Well, yeah, Wendy's.
Did you see that proposal in KFC that went viral on Twitter way back when? Someone caught off to the side, took a photo of a couple proposing in a KFC. They got flamed on Twitter. What
for real? Like, they were like, really?
For real. Okay. Like a true early internet. I think it's fake. Like 2011. Okay. Comments or brands being like, it'd be like Swarovski Crystals. Swarovski Crystals comments, we got you covered for jewelry for your wedding. And this person comment, we got you for the dress. Don't worry, Hilton Inn, we got you with the location, destination wedding.
Yeah.
And they all got together to make it an incredible event for a deserving
I need proof.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
No. I need proof. I see a comment like that. I need to check that you delivered what you promised this man. Yeah. You promised this man... who commented? Crumble cookies? You promised this man crumble cookies? I need to see him eating crumble cookies.
Well, I've just recently gotten word that for them even to comment that intern has to loop in 4 different people of marketing in this brand
to approve them commenting.
They'd have to do it in an email and say, hey, I think we should comment this on this. This is a really good thing for us to get our name out, attach ourselves to this.
Yeah.
Stuff does go through some sort of approval.
Yeah, it's like hard not to look at like it's all. I think to most people it's like, oh my god, look at all these like opportunities that are coming his way. But I just like feel like he's getting ripped to shreds. Like that, it just feels weird.
Pulled from because it's not a good feeling to all of a sudden everybody wants.
Like they don't know Jalen like I know Jalen. Like that's what it feels like.
He immediately, I had my eyes softened when I saw him for the first time. Is it Jalen?
Jalen, yeah.
Jal. What did I say?
Or maybe I don't know. Actually, it's like Elite something.
Elite Brown is his at. Okay, let's see his comments. Hilton, we can't wait to see you soon. Bais Travel.
Bays. Oh, yeah. Mady has a Bays luggage.
Jalen, we'd love to send you some luggage. Marriott Envoy. Travel influencer.
Okay, huge. Marriott is good, yeah.
Nismo comments, you like Formula E? I don't know what that is.
What?
All's Labs by Lady Gaga. Jalen, let us know. when our future country cutie or your grandma needs makeup. He doesn't need makeup right now. Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I'm also like, if you're not a brand that is selling millions worldwide, don't comment.
UPS. Jalen, you truly delivered each episode.
UPS is attaching himself to what are you gonna get him? You're gonna waive all his freaking fees that he needs to pay, duties and whatever. What are you gonna do for this man?
Jalen, we have our duty fees covered. We have a broker for you to take care of your international packages.
Who said that? UPS?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. Well, that'd be actually cool.
AT&T. Hey, Jalen, wherever you go next, we'd love to keep you connected near and far. Princess Polly. Vita Coco. Warby Parker. Do you wear glasses by chance? 5 and below. We love you. Walgreens, our sweetie king.
Zoomies, let me know if we can put you in something fresh.
Well, that's not far from what Fabletics Men said. If you need any clothes, hit us up. JCPenney. Spot Pet. Oh my God, why did so many people swing?
I'm very excited to see Blade, or some people call him Blade E, live in concert. And I've never seen it before. But one thing I'm worried about is getting the right best deal on those tickets, which is why I want to give the sponsor of today's podcast, SeatGeek, a huge shout out. Yes, SeatGeek. With over 28 million downloads, SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app, the best to ever do it. There's over 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, tickets, festivals, more. Right now, you can get tickets to more than Blade. A lot of people. Who would you go see, Martin?
Oh my gosh, dude, I'm scrolling through their concerts list right now.
Yeah?
Gracie Abrams coming to Toronto with Role Model. Guys, look, and it's showing me all the best possible listings so I can select exactly where I want to sit, and for a really good price, actually, might I add.
That's really good.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's even scary. Artists might cancel or something might go wrong, which is why SeatGeek backs every ticket with their buyer guarantee.
Bro, that's legendary, dude.
is.
SeatGeek is awesome for that. Well, guess what? We have a special surprise for them as well.
What?
We came through for you guys. You guys can use the code OUTOFCHARACTER10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek.com. So that's 10% off tickets with promo code OUTOFCHARACTER10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you guys can use it later. So thanks so much, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this episode. No, and that's the thing. He didn't ask for this. He's just kind of posting whatever. But there's those ones that actually do ask for those accounts that'll be like, yo, I'm flying right now. Brands, comment all on this post before I land. So I wake up to a surprise and I'm going to be viral. And then it's just, I don't know. It's just like farming. It's like this, that whole video right there is a mega ad. It's just a mega advertisement where they all work together to advertise.
You know who does? I'm not too familiar with this phenomenon, but one person I think that comes to mind. I don't know if she's still popping, but she used to draw the logos in a funky way.
Yes.
That was a recipe.
I remember her. She was the blueprint for that, essentially.
She would draw like McDonald's logo all funny, and then all the brands would be like...
And they'd use the logo as their profile picture.
Oh, really?
On TikTok.
Oh, that's fun.
That's fun, right? That's fun,
No.
right? No, it's nefarious.
Oh.
It's nefarious because what happens then...
This girl is managed by Rick Rubin. Who's Rick Rubin?
Mark Cuban, you mean, or Rick Rubin? I always confuse them. Or Mark Rubin. Wait, who's the one who throws the white party?
What's the sandwich?
Jersey Mike's?
No, Reuben.
Goldberg?
There's a sandwich called a Goldberg machine?
Wait, hold up.
Wait.
Let's reset.
We're
Where are
pulling
we?
Something here that we may not have actually... Might be biting too much than we can
Let me
chew.
clear up my question and I'll clear up yours. Which
Okay.
one throws the white party?
I thought for a moment there Rick Rubin, and that's what I was trying to reference.
Okay. So
Mark Cuban does Shark
no,
Tank.
he's Shark Tank. Who throws the white party though?
I think it's Rick Rubin. Or is Rick Rubin the guy?
Rick Rubin is a vibe collector, the one that collects the vibe in the studios.
Oh, yes. He has producer credits on huge hit singles like Green Day and stuff like that. And Travis Scott.
Yes. Now, Mark Rubin, or it's like they share each other's name.
Yeah.
Rick Rubin, Mark Rubin.
Guru.
I'll just look it up. It's
I
actually
know
very
it.
easy.
I
Do you want to get it? Do you want to guess it before I search it up?
Rick Rubin. Rick Riordan.
Final answer. What is it?
It's not even Rubin.
It is.
It is.
Michael Rubin.
Michael Rubin.
We were calling him Mike Rubin. We were calling him Mike Rubin.
Rick.
It's Michael Rubin.
Michael Rubin. Okay. Oh, Mike.
Maybe he's related to Rick Rubin.
I'm rubed out, man. What were we saying?
Regardless, I was saying Yes.
She's represented by them, the all-Illuminati,
Yeah.
the all-knowing eye.
She's BlackRock.
Yes, she is. She's Palantir.
BlackRock commented on
She's
Jalen's
Palantir.
TikTok. BlackRock. She's Palantir.
BlackRock, let us know if you'd like a home. We own 90% of them.
Let us know if you'd like to extend your lifespan by 100 years. We have the means to do that. Pizzagate commented. It could get dark and scary pretty quickly. QAnon commented.
Whoa.
Let us know if you've been theorizing. What's the one that Tom Cruise is in?
Scientology commented, let us know if you need any vitamins.
Scientology commented, let us know if you need any life advice. Poor Jalen, bro. Jalen, stay away. Defend yourself. Delete your TikTok account while you still can.
CIA commented, want to see an alien?
Area 51. One brand trip to Area 51. Oh my God. This poor man.
Bermuda Triangle commented, want to get in a boat?
Just take, Jalen, just take the makeup for your grandma and run.
Yeah. Keep your pride. Keep your dignity. They're going to take
No,
it all from you.
it's like, yeah. And it's like, I can't help but feel like all these things that they want to give him just all come with some sort of catch.
Yeah, oh my God.
They're like, okay, so we got flight credits for you, Jalen. I need you to post all about us all over your social media. I need at least like 10 TikToks a
we
day.
need exclusivity for 19 years. You cannot fly with anyone else.
Because he's new. He has no idea what's going on. He barely knows how to add the sound to his post when he posts a picture. He doesn't know how to do that. So it's like, you're asking this man, you can get whatever you want out of this guy. You could just be like 10 TikToks a day. Let's go. And he'll be like, okay, I guess. Yeah. If my grandma wants makeup, I guess I got to do this. So Jalen, if you can hear us, please.
Hop on the podcast first. We'll have you.
At a character podcast commented.
Looking for a new host? New host
Wait, what?
Loading.
You'd
New
replace
host.
me with Jalen?
No, 3 hosts. The first podcast
man.
with 3 hosts.
But you know what they say, though? In every group of 3, there's always
2. That
group
would be
of 2.
us. Sorry, Jalen, if you're seeing this once you join us. It is us.
No, Jalen, I think he'd actually like, I'm curious, like, what is his perspective on things? Like,
He's very affirming in everything he said. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was going to say the same thing.
my favorite thing was just how polite he was with everything, just asking for a kiss.
My favorite moment was when he said to a uninterested Alondria, well, how was your day today? And she goes, it was fine. Oh, that's great. And then he goes, well, how was your day yesterday? And that basically sums up Jalen.
Yeah.
He is
Always checking in, always making sure everyone else is good before
he's
taking
here-
care of himself.
Yeah, he's just gonna cover all your bases pretty
Yeah.
much.
How was your day? How was your day yesterday? Can I get a quick kiss? It's like straight to the point. And that's what I like about him.
Yeah, no time
Plays no
wasted.
games. And it's like, yeah. And what did Alondria say? I think at one point she said, it's like, with Jalen, I know exactly that he's into me. Like, I know that he's into me and no one else.
And they don't see the value in that, King.
No,
Like,
that show, I don't know. That show, it's like, you got to be a specific type of person to go on that show. You really can't.
yeah.
No, you don't go on there to lock yourself away right away. Like, you have to, unfortunately, you have to be a player to succeed. Somewhat of a player. You have to be a hidden player. So that's why I would probably succeed.
Only love you when you're playing. Thunder. They only love people when they're playing. Players only love people when they're playing. Let that sink in, Jalen. Nobody commented that. That's why
Let that sink in. Elon Musk's favorite freaking meme. He always posts
Dude,
that.
he thinks he's funny. Elon Musk commented, hey, do you like Teslas?
That, dude. So I think Elon Musk and David Dobrik played us. I think they were working together.
Say you swear to God.
No, because why was he giving away so many Teslas?
And why is David Dobrik kind of an agent of the state? Like, he's kind of a CIA, like, patriotic. I feel like I associate him with America.
But the thing is, if you look into his lore, he's not even...
That's true.
Maybe he was doing that to kind of secure
Bolster,
himself,
yeah.
to help himself.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm not tripping.
Just
then.
haven't seen him in a while, though.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on out there. LA scares me. It's a place of ghosts and ghouls.
Yeah,
where,
heebie-jeebies.
It's like when people get blasted all over the internet, their silhouette stays, like in those fake nuke towns that they would do practice tests on. Like people, they just freeze there in time. And you go to LA and you see all these people frozen in time. Does that make sense?
Those who once were.
Yeah.
And are no longer.
Yeah. I want to go to a museum soon, though. I've been thinking about that recently.
Bro, I haven't went to one in a very long time. Last time I went to one, I was, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
No, I went recently.
That told me all I need to know.
No, I did go recently. You know where I went?
What? How long?
I went to a museum in Madrid.
Madrid. That's what I was about to say.
And I saw paintings that genuinely spoke to me. Like, I'm not even joking right now, not even for the podcast or whatever. Like, I'm being serious. Like, they were some really good paintings, because when you there's a difference between seeing it online, but like being in person, seeing how some of these paintings are just massive and people just dedicate their lives to it. I'm like, wow. And then some of them just like evoke such emotion. What, Goya? Goya? Do you know Goya? Dude, we need to go to a museum together, because it's like I feel like I got to put you on to some of this stuff.
What's a Goya?
Goya is an artist. Painter.
Okay.
And he did that one painting. He did this one painting where it's like this like ghastly ghoul of I don't know, just this really ugly, I forgot what it was. And I know there's gonna be some art files getting mad at me here, but he was eating this human, and it was like literally like just so terrifying.
I know that one. You saw the original?
Yes.
When he's eating the head?
Yes.
And the guy's limp?
You know that?
I love that one.
Yes. I saw him, and I saw his whole collection. It gets crazier than that. That one was just like a standout one.
Oh, I envy you. That one is
yeah. So I saw the
wallpaper from my phone for a long time.
Wait, why? That's like weird. Maybe you shouldn't go to the museum.
I don't care.
You're gonna resonate way too hard.
But cool.
Everyone talks about paintings, but no one talks about fucking sculptures.
Yeah, I was more thinking like the taxidermy, like animals. That's the stuff I like. That section.
Oh, you like those ones?
I love
like
that
those
stuff.
goofy museums.
No,
you want to go to the goofy museums?
Like the one here
For goofies? You want to go to those? Let's go to the historical ones.
I like what's the one in DC? I think it's the Smithsonian or something. They have the largest.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I want to go there.
They
Actually,
have the largest collection of animal taxidermy.
Is that where Ben Stiller was? Is that Night at the Smithsonian? Night at the Smithsonian?
Night at the museum, but I don't know.
But it was the Smithsonian?
I'm not sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. Dang.
Yeah. Gum, give me gum.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Iconic. So good.
Well, yeah. So I want to go to that one. So that's actually a good point. Let's go to Washington, D.C.
Okay. Bro, when you try to make plans, this is your friend, he always talking about.
But can you just promise me we're going to go to Washington, D.C.?
We're make a new group chat, DC 2026.
Bro, freaking the trip made it out the group chat. DC, we made it.
I think they have good transit. I think they have very good transit.
I've been.
People live there.
I went to the freaking giant tower thing, whatever that was.
What giant tower?
The thing from
the
Spider-Man.
Washington Monument?
Yeah, the one that Spider-Man climbed.
Sick.
Yeah.
Well, did you see it on stage?
Yeah.
Sick.
Saw him sitting. What else did I see, really? Oh, White House. I mean, I didn't go in the White House. Fine, I did. I was on January 6th. No, but
that might have to get cut.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll just blur out what that word was.
Dang. Well, yeah, but no, I was standing outside of it. It was pretty cool.
That's sick.
Pretty cool in
I
person.
think I stood in front of it as well, but it was, yeah. It was kind of like that picture of Escobar when he was posted up in front.
Oh my God, that is a tough picture.
That was how I felt low key, because I'm like, I'm not about to be here.
You and your dad like took the, because he was with his kid or something.
Yeah.
Like you and your dad posing.
That was a very cool picture.
Yeah.
So this is a really random podcast, but I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty nasally, so sorry about that, guys. Just
and it was like we were having so much fun that I was forgetting that you were nasally. Like that's when you know you're having fun, when you don't even hear the nasal in your voice.
The nasal is gone, but the sun is out. It's very hot.
Yeah. Okay. Y'all, like the air it's hard to breathe. Like I go outside and it's like thick. It's like thick air.
It feels like it's 96 Fahrenheit up here. If you know Celsius, you could chime in. But it's the hottest day I think I've ever had out here in Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't hate it though. I still don't really hate it. I'll take.
But it's interesting you say hot though. Everyone's saying it's hot. It's hot. It's like, yes, it's hot, but this is not normal hot. It's like something else is added to the air to make it like, oh, it's like stuffy. I don't know.
Maybe it's humid. We had some rainy days prior, but this is just hot, man. Once you get to this level, it's just hot squared. Just a new kind of hot. Extra hot.
And apparently it's supposed to be worse tomorrow. So what are we going to do? Let's have a heat day.
Heat day. Yes.
What you put me on.
Telling me that people's schools have heat days.
Yeah. I don't think I've had one.
Me neither.
I don't know if that's a thing.
Basically,
Mandy said she had one, but I've never had one.
She said in like kinder or middle school or something.
Maybe. I just don't remember having one. I guess maybe it was just called like a maybe it was just like school's closed.
Just so hot that school's closed. When I was going to school in Alberta, I did a semester at that high school. They were very proud to say they had never had a snow day in 20 or however many years, like never, basically.
We're proud of that.
Proud of that. And you know, you can imagine Alberta snow would be like 5 feet of snow.
Yeah, don't go to that school. Like,
And
wow, an Alberta school being like, we've never had a snow day. Dude,
Yeah.
you know how many, if I heard that as a kid, I'd be like, Mom, do not send me
It
to
would
this
be
school.
weird because you'd go on those days to go to school and like a third of the people are there and it's like survivors. Like, guys,
Yeah.
like, let's stay home. And
Yeah, we don't need to do this.
Yeah.
It's like one freaking day. Relax. Like, I don't know why they were so hesitant to close schools. Like, even I knew some schools that were like very hesitant to close for some reason.
I think the truth is it's a big call to make because people have parents really rely on schools to take care of their kids.
Yeah, they use it as a daycare kind of thing.
Well, they have jobs at 9 to 5s. Where am I going to put my kids? It's a big thing.
Yeah, it's true. I do understand. From my perspective, you have to understand. I've only lived this perspective. I'm living life for the first time too. I was staying home alone when I was like, I don't know, like 8 years old. So it's like
no, I was too.
Yeah, that's like no, but I'm just saying most people, like most parents, would not allow that.
But were your parents like, in the end of summer, they were excited to be able to not see you for 8 hours a day? Like,
yeah.
God damn. Okay, y'all go.
I got sent to summer camp.
They will wake up to me in the.
I went to summer
first
camp.
Day of school. Like,
Yeah. Did you go to summer camp ever?
Yes.
Yeah, that was like my parents being like, "Oh no, school's out, but we need them gone out the house all the time, please."
Yeah.
So I went to summer camp with my brother, and I remember it was a lot of fun. I was just like, we were just playing dodgeball, soccer, hockey, whatever
Fun.
sport was on the thing. But there was a nightmare scenario.
What are you talking about?
There was something happened to my brother that
fell down? Did he fall down?
No, he got hurt, but by someone.
Jesus Christ.
So he stole, and I know it's on him, but I think the punishment that he got was like really not deserved. Essentially, there was a little girl that had one of those toys that were kind of spiky and squishy. Sensory toy.
Okay.
He found it on the ground, but she's been carrying it all day. He grabs it. Woo! He starts playing with it.
Break.
She runs up and literally grabs his arm and literally bites full force. I think he still has the scar. But yeah, right here. Like on his bicep. Full chomp. And he just burst into tears. He was young too. I mean, she was young too. Because it was like one of those summer camps where it's like ages, whatever, 6 to
That's the ones I would go to.
13, whatever. So yeah. And it was like, I grabbed him. I'm like, dude, we got to get out of here. Like, we got to go home early. Because I was like, he was like bleeding and stuff. And I was like, they just like bandaged him up and yeah.
No, you got to go to the hospital for them human bites are really, really dangerous.
It's different, right? So I was like freaking out because, I just felt really bad. But that girl, I'm assuming she was autistic or something.
Oh.
Well, yeah, she was just like carrying that sensory toy around and stuff.
It's very important to her.
So I couldn't get mad at the person because I was like, I don't know. Like,
I see.
Yeah,
I mean, it's your brother's fault touching stuff.
Right, exactly. Exactly. He's young too, though. He just saw, because those things are so attractive when you look at them. Like, oh my God, I want to squish it too. I don't think he understood that it's like her toy. I think he thought it was like a general toy. But anyways, just a nightmare scenario. So, that was like nightmare at summer camp.
And how far were you from home? You could just pack up and go home?
Yeah, I was like pretty close by. It was like it was at a school that was like close to my house. Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Mine was always like 6 hours away. Like I got shipped off.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And you like stayed there?
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. That's actual like summer camp.
Yeah.
Mine was like one of those like recreation things, like at a recreation like.
Not for me.
You don't know those ones where they give you like a little manual and you can see all.
Sleep there?
No.
Oh no! I was immersed.
You were in the wild?
Yes.
Okay, you were at an actual camp. Okay,
For a
this was
month.
this was called summer camp, but it's just like activities and sports.
No. My stuff is legit. I was reconnecting. Shout out to your brother. That's really sad. You should get that tattoo.
No, he still has it, and
get a
it's
tattoo.
it's so silly
tattoo
because he literally. I also got attacked by a little girl, as
wrong
well
with them?
when I was younger, and she actually took her nails and carved an a letter A.
Bro, stop.
I'm not even joking. It was like she literally carved a letter A.
She was an anarchist?
I don't know. No, she was an A and then she circled it. No. But she did that and it was insane. Her name was Selena. So keep an eye out for Selena.
The last letter of her name?
Oh my God. You're right. Or first letter of my last name. She branded me. So yeah, and it's just interesting because I looked at my brother that day and I was like, hey, been there, done that. Like in a way, I've been there and done that. Like I got attacked as well.
I'm glad, man.
And then my dad made it a very sour joke when he came home. He said, she probably had a crush on you.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah. Girls are
They show affection in weird ways.
Violence.
Aggression. Maybe cuteness, aggression, yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for listening, you guys. Apple Podcasts, rate us 5 stars, please. Sorry for the nasally voice. Spotify, 5 stars, please. I mean, rate us. I'm not even saying what they should do. And Patreon exclusive episodes. Patreon.com/outofcharacter with yours truly, me, every week. Thank you for listening. Appreciate y'all. See you soon. Bye.